Hiyo everyone, welcome to my stream. Hi, how are you? It is I, your captain, Ren Clomos. And today, we are playing through Nahida's Story Quest Act 1. It was originally going to be Terraria today, but I decided to do the story quest instead. Because of reasons. Don't worry about the reasons, they're just reasons. Anyway, Terraria is going to be happening Friday, and next week I'm really excited because that's when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet release, and I am super stoked to do that. I really am. Let me switch over to my Hyper Bloom team real quick. You know, I managed to max out Abyss, Spiral Abyss with this team. It's really Hyper Bloom is really strong this time. Pretty good, eh? Anyway, today we are playing through Nahida's Story Quest. I really like Genshin Story Quests because they're usually chill, and the writing for the story quests in this update are pretty good. Like, overall, I think. I really don't think I need to grow any more plants. They're kinda grown pretty well already. Like, I have a buttload of... Are they? Should be somewhere around here, I think. Here? Yeah, the Zaytun peaches and the Hara fruit. I have a buttload of those already, so I don't think I need to plant any more. You know what? I'm gonna switch off my seed dispensary. I still haven't read through this twig yet. They're very interesting. Where are my gadgets? Here they are. Let's switch over to the Boon of the Elder Tree. Anyway, what were we doing? We were doing this. Nahida. Sapientia, Oromasdis, Chapter Act 1. Yes. Lingering warmth. A dream of awakening. Go to Sumeru City. One day, you and Paimon notice that many people in Sumeru City are talking about dreams. Oh, since there are no more Akasha, is it the return of dreams in Sumeru? I am excited for this. I think it's really cool. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Alright.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
What's that? What is that? That sounds interesting.
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
Well, that does sound like a drink that you would get in, like, Mondstadt.
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly. Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru, and many people are excited to share the dreams they've seen at night.
Oh, yeah, I was right. People are getting dreams again.
The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yup.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share their experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
Oh, that's a cute logo.
So, it's kinda like a fireside chat.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
I can understand your curiosity.
Yeah, but to us, normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then Paimon might consider it.
And there's Paimon.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Mm-hmm. But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
Paimon. Or when they're fun.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Sounds kind of weird. There's some things that experts just don't seem to go with.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Of course, Paimon likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Oh, and we're going.
Wow, how accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again. We should see what the traveler thinks first. Why aren't you saying anything?
I don't think I really have a choice here.
Alright, hurry up and take us to be dream experts.
Aw.
Very good. Follow me then.
Alright, this is interesting. Lingering warmth. Wonder what that reference is.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope! It's all about the title! From now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert!
What about Paimon, the best guide into that? Yeah, Paimon, what happened to best guide into that? Okay, here we
Sorry to
are.
interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
Ooh.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Yes.
Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Ooh. Oh. After some initial commotion, everyone finally forms a queue.
Whoa, Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
Well, this is a very new thing for everyone.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Oh, that's a tough one. Honestly, I don't have any good tips.
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two.
Oh my gosh, Paimon.
The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long.
But how do you get... I think he's asking how to get
The
there.
second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
I don't think that... Are you Huh.
And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon.
Oh my gosh.
But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Paimon gets ganged up on even in dreams.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers.
That's a realistic take.
Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but at least she grasps the standard tropes of an adventurer's story.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Ooh.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Oh.
Well...
Paimon expert question mark? Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
This is so off topic. I understand that Nahida's power is over dreams as well, but this is kind of funny.
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Is his wife dead?
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Almost sounded like an expert there, Paimon.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
Paimon sounds like a snake oil salesman, but there's some good advice in there.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
Oh?
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
Oh. After a long time, the experts finally managed to finish.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answer. The vivid dreams are just really exciting to them.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself.
This is such a cute logo.
Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida, yeah.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy.
Watch her be here right now.
Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
Ooh.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Oh, and there's Nahida. Hello.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
Hi, Nahida.
Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out.
Oh, look at that. Really an Archon of the people, huh?
Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, you can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
I wonder how she'll answer the question. Oh, are they nervous?
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
I think they need to build up some courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
I don't think you look intimidating. I think it's just the fact that you are the leader of their nation.
And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Still, not quite the same as approaching an Archon.
embarrassing questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. Oh, that's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river.
Oh, and there's the metaphor.
I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
She's doing what I think she... Oh?
She's sulking.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
Huh.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
Huh.
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same.
Huh.
The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
Escapism through dreams.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Oh.
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
Oh.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams.
Oh, wait. Huh?
The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Oh.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible.
Huh.
Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
There's a metaphor here.
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth.
This has turned into an advice from your Archon segment.
Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Oh, that... This has... Yeah, it's less of dream experting and more dream interpretation now.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem.
Huh?
I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
I think I understand. You were just drawing from a similar example.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people, But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things.
Well, Nahida is the god of wisdom. She really wants to understand all the nuances of, like, everything.
That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
Alright. Now,
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too.
wife in his dreams, right?
What should I do if I
Yeah.
want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Huh.
Longing for the deceased.
Remembering something about Greater Lord Rook Nevada? I shouldn't be able to remember anymore.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life.
Well, oh yeah.
If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
Nahida is advice goddess.
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams.
Oh, this is depressing.
She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
Oh, wow.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Oh, Sumeru's story writing is just really good.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
Oh, hello, welcome.
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her.
Oh, such a devoted man.
I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams.
Yeah, the subconscious things that happen in a day get processed at night when you're asleep.
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child.
I love this advice with Archon Corner.
And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I hope he feels better. Might be something wrong.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon.
Yeah, me too.
I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time, after all.
I want to be here. Nahida, you're really interesting to hear talk. Check on Ilmon, who is depressed. That's one way to put it. Where is he? Oh. Wait,
What a lucky day. Just wait till my friends hear about this.
yes, that's one way to put it.
I wish my dreams could be a little more practical, you know? Maybe something like becoming rich and famous overnight.
That would be a really fun dream to have. Hello?
I didn't expect the Dendro Archon to attend this event in person. It's like a dream.
Debbie.
Another recurring dream?
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
Oh. Oh, the recurring dreams are not natural. Oh, Ilman.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
You don't have to forget. Just remember in fondness?
Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own.
We could go with you.
But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake.
The nature of grief.
Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Sure, let's have a good look.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Good to be out in nature, huh?
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing for the deceased, I better tell Nahida about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Nahida should at least know that she once existed in this world. Which... Oh, Nahida's looking at us.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Sorry, Nahida.
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts.
It's like...
Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
Oh.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason.
Oh.
I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
The nature of divinity in Genshin Impact is really interesting. I think I just have so much lore on my mind because I watched like a 1-hour breakdown video of the lore in the latest Archon quest. I think it's really interesting. I better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Rukkhadevata thing will take some explaining. I don't think it's smart to do. Oh, let's have everyone else.
I wish my dreams could be a little more practical.
Oh, okay. Are these people have the same
What
dialogue?
a lucky day.
Sounds like.
After talking so much about dreams, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy.
Okay. For a village. I have to climb up there, so either climb or zipline, and I'd rather hope it's zipline. Nope, climb time, I guess. I need to collect a lot of wood. There's a lot of furnishing here for Sumeru. So definitely need to go out adventuring. And move. It's that way. Alright. Yeah, I'm just having a nice, calm, and relaxing time here. you know, trying to keep a comfy vibe for everyone.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
We usually journey through far more dangerous places than this.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics.
That's a nice... That's a nice dream.
I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most.
Yeah, just sharing your life with someone you love.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity.
Ooh, weird effect. This is interesting.
But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
That they are.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon.
Very, very interesting.
Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream.
I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Not that I can remember.
But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
Yeah, it could just be an anomaly, or it could be something wacky.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams.
I agree.
They're too beautiful.
Whoops. I agree. It doesn't really feel like a cause for concern.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Okay. Hike up the mountain. There is a Dendroculi over here somewhere. Where? No clue. Oh, this is a puzzle, huh? Am I missing something? Oh. Oh, well, this is awkward. I don't really know how to solve this puzzle. Huh. I'll come back to it later when I'm actually exploring Sumeru. There we go, and that should let us decline up top.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
There is some monsters here and also a beacon.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Alright. Just link all of them together.
No, my
hit him with
sword.
Bloom. Hit him with Quicken.
What? Propagate!
Oh, easy, easy. I think I put these up here for a different quest.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
Yeah, having a nice place to relax is definitely
I've
good.
yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
Power of love and friendship, right?
His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it.
Oh no, it's not a dream, it's a sleepwalk?
I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him?
Looks like a dream? It's not a dream.
There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Oh no, this is... no.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him!
You rush to stop Owen Ilman, who's walking towards the edge of the cliff.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
So, he's in a living dream?
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Do not awake someone who's sleepwalking. First. What is it? First is act... What is act 2? Act 3? I forget. I think it's act 2. Yeah. First was Archon Quest Act 2. And now it's this, and Layla is going to be a sleepwalker, I think.
Huh?
You alright?
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
You were sleepwalking and almost fell.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her.
Huh.
After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff.
Seems like there's someone controlling dreams.
And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
Huh.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
That might be it.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Then there's something else at play here, which is not good.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
That definitely is not good.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
You just want to make sure you're safe.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Yes, you were talking to someone about reoccurring dreams.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Maybe this phenomenon is already spreading.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back.
Oh, Ilmon's dude here.
Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
We got a little dangerous thing going on. And he's looking at us, which is strange. Turn to a moment of dreams to ascertain the situation. Teleport waypoint. I still need to complete all the Aranara hanging around the world quests and stuff. There's like there's something for the shriveled seed, I think. Oh, I really do use the other teleporter. Yeah, I got a shriveled seed while the Archon doing chasm exploration.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
Which, yeah, it looks a bit dangerous.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
You tell Perdish what happened with your trip with Ilmon.
I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
And now the Archon's job really starts.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
That seems dangerous with what we know.
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Well, it's good that we caught it, right?
It's just a dream. How bad could it be?
You say that when someone almost fell off a cliff.
What's all this sudden commotion about?
It's just sleepwalking. They're really overreacting. I'm getting really sleepy.
I wouldn't call it an overreaction. Jeez.
Hi, Dar.
I feel so bad for him. That really sucks. Yeah, that really sucks for Ilmon. Yeah, this does not seem... Hopefully, she doesn't drown when we go to reach her.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters.
Come on, let's rescue her.
They're trying to beat up some more monsters. Ah. Linking up.
Out of my way.
Damn. Charge attack is... Nahida's kit is really fun, but...
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilmon earlier.
Yeah. Nahida's kit is really fun. I like it.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
Oh.
Huh?
Why am I back here again?
You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Oh, is this about the plant you've seen in your dream?
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Oh, it's a flower?
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Ah, sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here.
Ooh. Ah.
All right, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher.
I think that's the same Archon. I think that's the right term. The same school of study that Nari is under.
In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time.
The Abyss?
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
Oh. Is this about losing someone's loved one?
She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about.
She's right, but it's really dangerous to do that.
She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom.
Oh, this seems... Oh, that... I have a feeling this plant may be one that just doesn't. And it was like a goodbye.
I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
Oh, that's even worse.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Oh.
Oh? Oh.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Oh, this is not good. Could it be an expression pleading for help?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
I think the problem is that she can tell.
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
Oh, yeah, that...
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation.
It is a brutal revelation, oh gosh.
When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense or lose their tempers.
Oh, I feel. Is this just. This feels like. This feels bad.
I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
It really is like that. There's an argument for both sides, but I think I always advocate for telling the truth.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like this before. There's always a way to work through it.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Ooh. The world has flipped again.
Huh? It'll never bloom?
Yeah, sorry.
But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended. He meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
Oh, she's getting angry, and that's completely valid.
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you.
Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
Ooh. Yeah.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in.
It really is. Very, very dangerous. Very sad. This has been a pretty sad it's a pretty sad story quest. Just like general sadness.
The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
I can understand your grief.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes, this seems like a dangerous player.
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler in Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings.
I think that's alright. Any type of loss will take a while for you to come to terms with it.
I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
Power of love and friendship, everyone.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
Huh.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them.
Yes, that's what I noticed too.
And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what would be the motive?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, Let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Okay. Yeah. Well, at least I can kind of guess why it's called Lingering Warmth Canal. You know, the lingering warmth of, like, remembering someone, I guess would be one way to put it. Oh, people have fallen asleep here. Uh-oh.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it.
Oh, this is
A
bad.
moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
Yes, we are here to try and fix the problem.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams.
Yes.
But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them.
Oh, way to break it to them, Sloth.
Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
Huh.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
Yes, that, yeah.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
No, not necessarily. It'll depend on the results of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but
They don't want it to be stopped.
we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
I think that's the driving thread.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
Something about not being able to live in your dreams forever, which is a bit hypocritical coming from me. Star pirate, chaser of dreams.
All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Hard to clearly say who's right and who's wrong here. Everyone has their own perspectives.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
We have to find the source.
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
Oh.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Okay. Let's listen on everyone.
All this commotion's making me wish I could experience this kind of dream too.
No way! Not on Paimon's watch!
All right. No need to get so worked up.
Yeah, there's some people here that are just like, oh, dreams are interesting.
Sorry, I might have spoken a little out of turn just now. I just think that the gods really don't understand us sometimes.
Actually, I can really sympathize with everyone's feelings on this.
Yeah, I don't... This is a very bad situation overall.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
And now we are in a dream. Because Nahida is super cool. Power over dreams is really interesting.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
Wait, no, it's nothing. It seems this whole dream situation is getting to me too.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything.
I saw Lumine.
Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Yes, this looks like maybe where all the dreams originated?
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
The depths of the dream. Start. Ooh. Oh, they're aggroed.
Dissipate. Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Really interesting.
Hey!
Fred!
Stand with me.
Yeah, Nahida is really cool. But I'm still saving for Baiju. Definitely still saving for Baiju. Even if it's not really all that viable anymore. I wonder if he'll be like a Dendro main DPS. He's probably a Dendro cat. We have a lot of Dendro catalysts.
A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Okay. This is really cool. Oh, and now we're in... I think this is Debbie's dream now, right?
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Maybe it was like some kind of hub. The dreams may be connected.
You can't mean... This is another collective dream?
Oh, thank you for that revelation, Paimon.
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
I think maybe they're her parents.
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just listen in.
Just leave it to me.
Tapping Nahida's elemental skill, All Schemes to Know, allows her to hear the inner thoughts of those hit by the skill. Both Nahida's elemental skill all seems to know select a specific person to hear their inner thoughts. There seem to be many within the streamscape whose hearts cannot be read by all seems to know. That's not it.
Everyone hold hands!
Oh. So if they have a little smiley face, you can read their thoughts.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon?
It really is.
Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
It really is.
Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
So like, wait a minute, I hear a voice turns. Oh, it's God. It's the president. Whoops.
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it! The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Oh no.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank.
Oh.
And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now! What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I would say no, except for the fact that it's starting to affect real life.
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
This is just philosophy and like... It's so interesting. The story writing in Sumeru is amazing.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks,
I'd really like that.
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Don't push it, Paimon. These people are important to Debbie.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Layers of dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here.
Entrance?
I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Oh, we're on the surface? Now, where is the entrance? Oh, there it is.
It's all just a dream.
Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah.
You know, that video I was watching brought up how, like, Nahida, all of Nahida's stuff is, like, based around, like, computer programs. Like, this is the keyboard, that's a mouse, this is the mouse selection box. I find it really interesting about her theming, because they talk about how Irminsul is, like, more of a computer and, like, data than we realize. It's really interesting. What's in this next area? Oh, we're back in the hub.
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work.
Huh.
We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
Yes.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
But what awaits us further in the dream?
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet.
I wonder what lies deeper.
But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
Uh-huh.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream!
Should hurry.
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Hopefully it's not forbidden knowledge. That would be very bad.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Pick up the amber. Huh. Ooh. Well, this is interesting. Oh.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Dissipate.
We just bloom and hyper bloom. Look at this. Everything gets patched. Okay. Now, there. Portal. Oh, a chest. Are we up again?
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
We've hit all of you. Now, just ultra bloom time. This looks like we're right side up again.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahida! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
Okay, so we go through here and it rains. Because the water from above us is going down here now. Gravity switches when we're here. So if we go here, the water from the bottom goes back to the top, and it unlocks the rosin. Now we head over here. And this should unlock this door. deeper into the dreams. Oh, this is Ilmon's dream.
Weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Didn't we warn him?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Hi, Ilmon.
Ilmon!
Hi.
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream, too.
Oh.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Huh.
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days.
Oh, that's depressing.
Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing!
Oh, this is really sad because I'm happy he's getting happy dreams, but the reality behind it is really depressing.
And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Paimon get mad?
No, it's Paimon, not a toy!
Yeah.
Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting!
Yeah.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Ilmon, did you secretly go back to that place again on your own?
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Oh, you actually brought your kid with you.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast.
Oh, that's really sad.
It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
Oh.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
He already knows the truth.
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness.
Oh, yeah.
Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Yes, sorry.
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe, but in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh,
Oh, I don't want to make a kid sad.
no, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Hydar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but
But
never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. sorry.
Yeah, this really sucks.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay.
That sounds nefarious.
The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Hydar know what's going on here.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
Oh, that's really sad. Jeez.
We're not...
You go right on ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Thank you, Hydar. My baby.
Oh, that...
That depends on how you define good and bad.
Okay. Can I read what's on their mind?
Everyone hold hands!
Is this too cruel for Hydar? How can I ever get her to come to terms with this?
Ooh, that...
Is this too cruel for
Yeah,
Hydar?
How
How can I ever get her to come to terms with this?
that's really sad. Jeez. Ooh, are we back?
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
That's a good way to put it.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Recap what we learned so far.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
Huh.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation.
This is definitely reminding me of Act 2.
It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Although sometimes I almost wish I could.
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real, but it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now?
I'm not. Fill me in.
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real.
Okay.
Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Means there's another dream out there that's responsible for this.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzerus festival?
Huh.
If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off.
So what's connecting these dreams?
This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
Yeah. No Aranara here. But that's just something to do with the Akasha?
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the Academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host?
It really is like Act 2. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Just like the mystery from last time.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go beat up a
I see
bishop.
everything.
Propagate!
Spread time! Spread! Pretty good, eh? I don't know what I'm saying, eh? Huh.
Yeah.
I heard a yeah.
Hey, our bond is strong.
When the blooms are hyper. Get this rosin. Hop back over here. And where do we go now?
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Alright, that's pretty good. Oh, and we're starting to swim. Oh, I got stuck. I don't like the way the climbing is working here. I need my stamina back. Okay, and those are the receptacles for the rosin. Rosin receptacles, or whatever they're called.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Ooh, is this the end of the dream? Oh.
Wow! A new place!
Caravan Rebat or Port Orma?
Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
More ordinary than I imagined.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way.
Oh? Are we going to be reading everyone's thoughts? Or clues in the city? Ah, I was right.
Everyone hold hands!
They're not real.
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
Okay.
It's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Yeah?
It's a bit noisy today, isn't it?
Huh? You think so? I don't feel anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, maybe you're right. It's always been quite peaceful here.
I see everything!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
What's something in here?
What should I buy? Hey, tell me what you think, Shadia.
Ooh, how about this? I think it would really suit you.
Let me have a look. Oh, it looks great!
I just like listening to all the dialogue. It may take a bit more time, but there's more people here. They're not real. Hello.
Sometimes I wish Rakesh...
Oh,
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, so it's him.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Hello.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
Oh, yep, we got him.
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Ah.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
He's probably some tragic guy who, like, lost his wife.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
Are we going back to Big Brain?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Oh, wow.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Oh.
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here.
Okay.
Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream.
So that means this is his dream.
How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Oh my gosh.
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up.
Oh, so permanent collective dream.
Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
That is what I'm wondering about.
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Uploaded his your entire consciousness? Oh my gosh, is this like a computer ghost?
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
Yeah, that seems like the connecting thread.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes.
Oh.
Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Oh.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day.
Huh.
And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart.
He really found his... He had a meet cute and found his soulmate.
However, Elazar later took her from me.
You're gathering others like you.
Yes. I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies.
Oh my gosh.
This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality.
AI?
To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, Because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed.
Oh my gosh.
At first, I panicked. But after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
Which would be the dreams of people, like what happened to the Sumeru Samsara.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with Jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
Like, generally, that's not bad. Like, it's a nice sentiment, but, like, in practice, it's kind of getting not good.
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty!
Use the imaginary people he created to influence the real people. Huh.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear.
Huh. Well, that's... yeah.
If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that?
He got the twitchy mad scientist eyes. You know, people who believe they're the heroes are the scariest, I think.
If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
He's not cold at all. You don't know the first thing about her.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none.
Oh, wow.
You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
Oh, did he fall? He fell asleep. And just left his daughter in the wild.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's not very good.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
Oh no. Oh no. This is really bad.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
Oh my gosh. He was really good at explaining some of this stuff.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
Huh.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
People are waking up because they decided to face real life.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now.
Are they all trapped here?
If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you.
He is one of the academia, after all.
It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Monsters, be careful!
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am a master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
Oh gosh. Yeah, he really is tragic mad scientist, huh? And he may be right in the fact that he can create infinite monsters. The only problem is it takes energy, most likely, right?
Scatter!
We can't make more.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that?
This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira. Amira! Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Mira, rampant Yana energy aggregate?
Kate!
Insane.
Share my knowledge!
Witness the power of the one.
This is This story is really interesting. I really don't know what to say. This is like really big brain.
Shut up! Just decide for yourself.
Scatter!
Who am I? I'm not Amira. I'm...
What did he even do?
Glad that's over. But what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
Like a horrible nightmare.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided.
Yeah.
Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Oh, wow, that's... I feel kind of bad for him. You know that thing? Something about the past has something bad paved with pure intentions or something like that? Yeah.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I want to say that he's only getting what he deserves, but I can't help but also feel sorry for him. Also, the music here is really good.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing.
I like when Nahida's angry. Nahida is someone who cares very deeply about her people and helping her people, but she's also someone who wants revenge after 500 years for people who wrong others. So I think she's a great mix, especially because, like, she is, like, a child deity. So it's cool seeing her grow and learn about the world.
As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
Huh? What was that?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Now we're all back. That was a really interesting sequence.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Okay. have to go to the academia and arrest,
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Hey, hello, Debbie.
I felt a violent tremor somewhere deep within my dream. And then I woke up. I guess we'll all wake up from our dreams sooner or later.
I'm really glad I reached out to you earlier. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to handle this situation on our own.
You did a great job as well.
Alright.
They all started waking up around the same time. That's pretty amazing.
Okay, time to go up to the academia. I probably should have just teleported, but it is what it is. Now, hello. Hi.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
After a while.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Musace?
Huh.
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra, and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
He uploaded his consciousness to the Akasha.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Okay, and that should be the ending. Can we still talk to them?
I'll take care of it as soon as possible. Don't worry.
It's nice seeing Nahida out and about doing her job. Hello, all.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity, and help those with aspirations achieve their desires.
It's nice seeing an Archon actually do their job as an Archon, you know? Actively ruling their people. Because Venti did not want to be an Archon anymore, and he likes having all their people be on their own, which is cool. Zhongli retired. Just fine. A decided to practically retire and leave everything up to the Raiden Shogun, who doesn't really interact with the people, besides the commissions, I think. But Nahida is like an Archon who actively interacts with her people and with the way things are run. And we actually get to see it in the story, which is really cool. Outside of that, we also have, what is it? I know in Fontaine, the Archon there actively interacts with the legal system and stuff. So that will be interesting to see. But yeah.
But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you were all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with.
That's... The writers are doing such a good job. The content of dreams in Genshin is really interesting lore-wise. Like, some people can have prophetic dreams, I think. Like we did with Ermin's Soul. I think it's really interesting.
Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become.
I think Nahida's story is going to be about facing reality and moving forward with your own power. That's most likely what it is, because after being trapped for so long, she wants to move forward. As well as with her power over dreams in this story. I think it's all really, really cool.
You're free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia.
Alright, let's listen to what everyone here says. I like the dialogue.
I'm really glad I reached out to you earlier. Otherwise...
You did a great job!
Okay. We've heard that line before. Oh man.
Thank you for rescuing me. I'm really sorry. Luckily, Haidar wasn't injured because of my stupid mistake.
Dad said you're amazing. You're real heroes. Thank you.
Aww. Hello.
I'm still a little dizzy from sleeping so long. Just give me a moment here.
I wonder if we'll actually... learn something about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
I discovered that Nasser and I get along pretty well. We both have pretty straightforward personalities.
It also turns out we both disagreed with a Dendro Archon. One in real life, and one in the dream.
Hello?
Since we were neighbors in the dream, how about we rent a place together?
Sounds good. I can't afford a house on my own anyway, but I'm sure life will get better.
Aw, that's cool. Oh.
I'm getting ready to go on an adventure, and I'm taking this plant with me. I shouldn't just sit here waiting for her to come back. Professor Aisha was so determined to explore those secrets, so I should go take a look too. Thank you. May we meet again in the future.
I am happy for her. I saw the plant when during Nahida's speech, and I was like, oh, she's wearing an adventurer's uniform. Adventurer's Guild uniform. I feel like that would be a good way to continue her story. You know, following in the footsteps of someone she admires so much. Hello, Nahida.
good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
We've also learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Really empathize with others now.
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job!
Good job, Nahida.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable.
Yeah, me too. I don't think any of them did anything wrong besides the guy who trapped them there in the first place.
That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody is capable of having absolute empathy.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
Yes, it is.
The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings.
Oh.
It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. And I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Huh. See something in the dream too?
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written.
So after effects of Rukkhadevata, I assume.
But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth.
Ah.
It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse.
Huh. Could fix that by telling her the truth, but I don't think she wants the truth.
I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata has already shaped Nahida through her actions. Even if she has been forgotten, Nahida's mind and willpower are proof that she once existed. Instead of telling her the truth, I should respect their decisions.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
And there goes our final loose thread, I think, with the whole Greater Lord Rukkhadevata situation.
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Nah, it's not important.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
There it is. Lingering Warmth. Quest complete. We did it, guys! That was a really interesting quest. Pretty thought-provoking. I really liked it. I hope you all liked it as well. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so... I know I didn't talk very much. I hope it was a nice...
What is the best way to handle the phrasing here?
Let me grab onto something where there's not a lot of people. Because then I won't get idle animations, but we can still get the in-game music if it shows up. Anyway, yeah, I hope it was just a nice comfy stream with a bit of commentary in between. Probably not the best stream I've had. A bit lacking, but I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please consider hitting the 4 YouTube buttons, like, comment, subscribe, notification bells if you want to catch more stream. Yeah, I stream every Tuesday and Friday starting at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. We just had daylight savings times, so it's a bit different than how it used to be for the past 6 months. But I hope that doesn't throw off anyone's schedule too much. Yeah, all of my streams are archived on this channel. I have highlights on my TikTok, and I swear I'm gonna get them out. I swear I'm gonna get the highlights out. Don't worry, they're gonna come sometime this week, I swear. And I have a Twitter I rarely use. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. All of my streams are archived on this channel if you want to go back and watch them. If you want to catch old story, old streams, other streams, if you're watching it back now. Hi, how are you? Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, because I enjoyed it. Yeah. I'm gonna sign off. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. This is your Captain Ren Clomos signing off. Goodbye, Star Marauders, and stay dreaming!